Hey guys, welcome back to the HTZ family channel. Today we have for you the hospital bags dad edition. We're ready to hit that labor and delivery room anytime soon. My wife is 39 weeks, so I mean anytime now. We hope the baby waits for a certain day we have for special reasons. If baby doesn't, of course, decides to come early, of course we're gonna receive Cutie with open arms. So from now until then, we just wanted to make sure we were ready, share this with y'all. If you guys haven't followed us on social media, don't forget to follow us. Without further ado, hospital bags dad edition. To start off, we need a nice duffel bag. So there's already some stuff in there, but a good size duffel bag. Backpack, I've done backpacks. You're gonna need your electronic devices. One of the tip tops that I've learned is gonna be the multi-outlet extension cord. Sometimes the outlets at the hospitals, there's only one available, maybe two, but they're pretty far away or not easily accessible. So definitely the extension cord helps out a lot. An iPad and my phone, of course. As far as accessories, we have the charger for the camera with an extra battery, the charger for our phone. I usually like to take two. The extra long ones are definitely helpful just in case, like I said, those outlets are a little further away, or to have it accessible to your wife. If there's something close by, she can have it close by and still be using her phone or whatever. We're gonna have our tripods, of course, and the rest of the accessories, extra memory cards. As far as electronics, those are the go-tos. I'm gonna be honest with you, a lot of people like to take their iPads or their computers, their laptops filled with movies or videos or whatever. Personally, I think that is not necessary. With my relationship with my wife and my experience in our 3 labors previous, it's definitely been a big deal to be with her, to enjoy those moments together, to be her support person. I mean, we can easily just say, you know, as a guy, you know what, we're not the ones going through the pain, we're not doing any of that. Yes, we're with them, they're there. However, just conversation with her, with the hospital that we go to, definitely they allow for her to walk around, they allow for her to just kind of labor through everything. So I'm there with her using the peanut ball, the yoga ball, whatever it is that they have for her. I'm there with her, using her, supporting her, talking to her, just helping her through the process. So definitely, I would say, personally, keep those things at home. Keep anything that keeps you away from your wife at home. I'm there with her, I'm there for her, and because of that, because I'm not in pain, because I'm not the one doing all that, I mean, the worst thing for me is just discomfort. So keeping that. To add, AirPods are definitely a go-to. Those are mainly for her, to be honest. They're good for her, just have some soothing music or just something that she wants to do. I've tried in the past to put a movie for her, like I said. No, I wanted to watch it with her, of course. It wasn't for me, it was a movie she liked. However, it was a no-go. So I learned my lesson. Talk to your partner, talk to her as far as like what she wants during the labor. Like, of course, everybody's different, but in my opinion, more than likely she's gonna want that support instead of you being on your iPad, on your phone, with your AirPods on, anything like that. So that's definitely a go-to. All right, so next on the list, we have our clothes. Definitely it's good to pack comfortably. Of course, what I'm wearing right now would definitely be a no-go for something like that. You're gonna be there, I mean, it could be between 2 days, or depending on your hospital, of course, but between 2 days to, I don't know, up to like a week or something. Like, you never know how long you're gonna be there. It's best to just pack comfortably. You don't have to impress anybody. However, you wanna feel good, you wanna be comfortable. So definitely having a couple change of clothes that are nice and clean for you to just feel fresh. Me personally, I'm very, very, very hot person. I'm probably sweating right now, to be honest, with the fan on and everything. I definitely like to dress fresh, especially for the labor. I take a couple pair of shorts, you know, nothing crazy, just something comfortable. And I take a couple pairs of t-shirts, you know, just 3 t-shirts, you know, plain, white, black, just comfortable. Like I said, I'm there for my wife and I just want to be comfortable. Nice loose fitting, you know, nothing too crazy. Even though I am always really hot, it's always better to be safe than sorry. So I do take a pair of sweatpants and a light sweater just to have there, you know, just, you never know if you're gonna need it, but it doesn't take too much space and it's there just in case. My undergarments, you know, some nice undies and socks. I take 3 pairs of each. You don't know how long you're gonna be there. I mean, anything more than 3-4 days you're there, to be honest, more than likely you'll have someone to back you up to go. I've never been one to leave the hospital, so I personally like to just be there with my wife, like I said. I don't want to miss out on anything. Like, God forbid I leave and I don't know, she does go into active labor, or the baby comes and I'm like, I don't know, like I went home to shower. So I'd rather just stay there with her, you know, be her support person. So that would be as far as that. Slides, you know, you can't go wrong with slides. Not Yeezys, but definitely comfortable, definitely there. And then of course, a nice pair of tennis shoes, just comfortable, something comfortable. The main thing you wanna think is just comfortable. Comfort, 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 comfort. You don't wanna be there if you're uncomfortable in jeans, and I mean, who's not? You don't wanna be wearing jeans, even like denim shorts or anything heavy, anything uncomfortable, like don't. Just wear something that's comfortable. Just a couple of extra things with being comfortable is gonna be a nice pillow, you know, nice comfortable pillow, small size, nothing too crazy. And then a nice little throw blanket, good size, just in case, you know, like maybe my wife wants it something soft. And then a towel. We don't plan on being there a long time. And to be honest, like if there is a chance for me to shower, I'll take a really quick shower. That being said, is the Hygiene, right? So with the Hygiene, of course, for starters, go to just a nice little travel pack. This one's the Old Spice, so I used to use this like in high school, so I'll take it right now, it's okay. It's pretty much packed with your toothpaste, toothbrush, shampoo, and body wash, deodorant. You know, you can't go wrong with that. Then I have my little travel pack with all my essentials in there. So I have my personal deodorant, of course, aluminum free, whatever. Hair product, you know, my beard wash, face wash, all that good stuff. So that's what I keep in there, as well as my cologne. You know, I want to smell good for my wife or my baby. And I also take these bad boys just in case, just a couple of these. It's just some little body wipes, you know, just in case there's something happens and I'm not allowed to take a shower. You still want to be clean, you still want to feel good, right? So those body wipes definitely are good. You know, they're for people that go to the gym. I don't go to the gym, but I can still use them, right? And I mean, I included with it is gonna be my vitamins. So luckily my vitamins come pre-packaged, you know, the On It Total Human, you know, all my vitamins that I need. And then lastly, I always keep an extra beeswax, you know. I always keep one in my front pocket. So my beeswax is definitely like, my wife knows that I can't leave the house without my beeswax. I go crazy. So I definitely make sure not only the one I have in my pocket, but I keep one in the bag, you know, just in case whatever happens. And almost lastly, you know, I kept them in the duffel bag for now, but it's gonna be snacks. I'll take a couple of each. So you got some Ritz peanut butter, you know, trail mix is good, you know. You don't wanna eat nothing too sugary, too fatty, at least for yourself. And even for your wife, you don't wanna get that sugar rush, you don't wanna crash. So you wanna just feel good, you know, just to kinda keep you up. Sometimes you gotta be up during the middle of the night. And by sometimes, I mean the whole time you're there. We fall asleep for a little bit. When the baby comes, of course, you know, you don't know when the baby's gonna come as far as time, but if it's the middle of the night, of course you're gonna be wide awake in those instances. But as soon as you're transferred to postpartum and you're there with the baby, that baby's gotta eat every 2 hours. So guess what? Mama's not always gonna be the one that's awake. You're the one that's gonna have to be taking care of that. So you're gonna make sure you have all your little granola bars, you know, some dark chocolate, and of course some chewing gum, you know, want some nice chewing gum. Just little essentials. At least for my wife, I am gonna surprise her. She doesn't know this, okay? But I'm taking a couple of these. Usually you can't find these in the hospital, but I'm gonna take a couple of these Topo Chicos. She is fond of them right now. During pregnancy, more than likely postpartum, like she'll still be fond of it. Like at least, if not, she could drink them during like while she's laboring or whatever she needs to. I'm probably gonna repeat this again. I don't know how many times I've already said it, but you're there for her and for your baby. You don't need to go leave the hospital to go find food if you don't have to go shower if you don't have to go anything. To be honest, unless it's an emergency and you have other little ones or anything like that, I strongly suggest that you stay in the hospital with your wife, with your spouse, with your partner, and help them support. Just give them all the support you can possibly give them. You're gonna be their support person, but you're also gonna be the one that's speaking for them. So Everything that's here in my bag, to be honest, is mainly revolving around what my wife is gonna need and what my baby's gonna need, and I have to be available to tend to them. Some people, like I said, take movies, they take their computer filled with movies or shows or whatever. I tried the playing cards thing, not gonna lie, even though it was in support of her because I was with her playing, like I wasn't playing by myself. But it wasn't the best. A woman that's laboring, or at least in my experience, a woman that's laboring and is getting those contractions and is hurting does not want to play Uno. She does not want you to give her that draw 4 cards. It's probably not going to end well for you. Just be there for her. The final thing for my hospital bag is going to be my wife's push gift. I just got her a little gift. Definitely just kind of like a sign of like, you know, I appreciate you, thank you. Like she's had a baby growing in her, another human being growing inside her body for the past 9 months plus. Just kind of bringing her up. You know, I know you're about to go through a lot of pain, and even though something material might not help, but at least it's gonna help you feel good, you know? It's the thought that counts. So definitely a push gift. Super, super, super recommended. With all that being said, this was my hospital bag. You know, these are just some things that I've learned over the past 3 visits to the labor and delivery room with my wife. Just a few things that I've learned, that some things you need, some things you don't. Some things you prefer as a couple, some things you don't. So it's very important for you to just be there for them, and it doesn't matter how uncomfortable the couch is, okay? No one's gonna hear it, you know? We all say it, right? That couch is uncomfortable. It is. So guess what? Don't sleep on it. Just use it to sit on it. You're gonna be standing up anyways most of the time. You're gonna be there supporting your wife. You're gonna be there, whatever it is you have to do. So lucky for us, our hospital is amazing. We've had in the past experiences recently, or in the past 2 pregnancies, great experiences in that hospital, from the staff to the food to just full experience has been great. So definitely we appreciate that. And also, of course, like I said, just talk to your hospital, talk to your spouse, what is allowed, what's not allowed in the hospital, what your spouse wants and doesn't want. And of course, always have those little surprises for them. You know, that push gift, gonna repeat it again. Definitely gonna help, and your spouse is gonna appreciate it so much. I appreciate you guys coming to take a look at my hospital bag. I really hope it gave you a couple of ideas, or it gave you a couple of, you know, just, I don't know, like an epiphany or something crazy. Hopefully it helped you more than anything. If you have anything that you add to your hospital bag that I might have missed, or something, you know, just something you recommend, don't be shy, just drop it in the comments down below. Don't forget to like our video, guys. If it really helped, you know, hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you guys in the next one.